Hey, collective folks, welcome to Infinite Light. This is Shawnee. This is part two from today's message, originally posted on the 11th of October. And I was called to do a part two because initially in the first message, I was talking about releasing your burdens, forgiving, moving forward with a lot of fast motion. There were a lot of wands in part one of today's collective reading. But it was not lost on me that I had channeled a song about love, the time of my life from the Dirty Dancing movie. And I feel like as if some people are going to say, what a beautiful message, Shawnee. Thank you for that encouragement. I appreciate it. All of that stuff, right? In the comments down below. But then there's going to be like a couple people who are like, wait a second, you said something about love. Let's get into it. Spirit, can you please help me deliver a clear and concise message about love for the collective? What does the collective have to look forward to in love? It all happens for a reason, because I preach. Why do I keep saying that? I like this attitude that I'm about to speak on. I like the attitude of being single on purpose for a purpose. The purpose being, once you get out of a relationship, you can 1,000,000% go right into another relationship. But as somebody in their 40s who's been there, done that multiple times, it's never helped. Because you always carry the baggage from that last relationship. Always. And if you go right into another relationship, you just forget to heal. And then that stuff just creeps in. And it almost burdens positive and healthy growth of the current relationship you're in. So I think that there was something in the fact that I had to have a part one and a part two. Part one was all about you and your healing and where you're going. There was a little undertone of love. So after you've gone through what it is that you need to release, what it is that you need to acknowledge, let's talk about love, okay? Salt and pepper. Is it salt and pepper? Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that maybe. Let's talk about. Okay, I think there's a reason why that song is coming up, because there were so many wands in the last reading. Okay, guys, let's get to it. I don't want to use this deck. It is now greatly shuffled. I want to move forward with this other deck. Spirit, can you please help me deliver a message of love? What is moving towards the collective, energy-wise, love-wise? Who and what? Spirit, two. Who and what? Hey! Guys, the lovers is moving towards the collective in the love reading? Never that. Oh, yes. And not only is that happening, guys, there's a couple of things with this card that I'm instantly getting, okay? This is self-love. Okay, we talked about that already. But this is love after forgiveness. So there could be something there. Because the 6 for me represents forgiveness. There could be something there. Love after forgiveness. Forgiveness of yourself. Forgiveness of this other person. Them forgiving themselves. Self-work. Right? It's more of the same message. But this is also too, it's Gemini energy. And so that's like speaking, talking messages. Tell me more. Tell me more, please. Okay, so I got the Queen of Cups in the reverse and the 5 of Wands in the upright. And then at the bottom of the deck, I have the Empress. Okay. This person and you are emotionally exhausted. Somebody has almost feels like as if they've had like their heart protected, walls up, and I talked about that yesterday in yesterday's collective reading. We got the Five of Wands in part one of today's reading, but I took it to mean something else, and I'm not ready to give you the translation of the Five of Wands without a clarifier, so let me get that for you guys. Can you clarify this Five of Wands for me, please, Spirit? Yes, thank you. I got this Nine of Swords in the upright. Change, big change from big change. Okay, big change from these feelings, moving away from the chaotic, moving away from disputes, moving away from anxiety. This Empress here is birthing of something new. This Empress here is progression and growth in the right direction. For some of you, y'all have been withdrawn from even having a love partner for a while, but you came here and you're still here in this reading, so you're open to it a bit. Yeah, exhausted. I got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Just like you just been exhausted, but at the same time unsatisfied with where you've been at in love. Stagnation is a word that comes to my head, and that's why this Empress is up there. You're like, okay, that's enough. That's enough of that. Can I get specifics about this energy moving towards a collective in love, please, Spirit? Give me some qualities about this person. This energy of love moving towards the collective, please. This person has been paused for a while, reclusive, trying to figure themselves out with the Four of Swords in the upright. But they've got a real calm energy about them with the King of Cups. They may not be like emotions on the sleeve type of person because of what they've gone through themselves, but they still socialize well. Like they still have good feelings. They still make you feel calm. I said calm before, so calm's coming up twice, so maybe that's something. They're very emotionally aware, as opposed to the emotional manipulation that you've been used to in the past. Emotional intelligence comes to mind. Let's get past, present, and future on this King of Cups, please, Spirit. Because I want to know if their Four of Swords is over, or if they're still a little bit withdrawn, or if they're done with their recovery period. All right, past, present, and future. Past comes the Ace of Wands. The present is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, and the future is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so their past, they were sitting in this place of non-action, right? With this Four of Swords in the upright, they were sitting in a place of non-action. They were just kind of trying to take it all in, collect their thoughts about literally everything. And then they just got this fire to move, to go and do something else other than think. With this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, they're not moving too fast into this love game, into this connection. But the future is like, this is something that I definitely want to work on. It's something I want to develop. I do want love. I do want love. So how is the King of Cups going to approach the collective? So how is the King of Cups going to approach the collective? One more shuffle. That wasn't even really a shuffle. We got the Hierophant in reverse. We got the Justice in reverse. And then we got the Three of Cups in reverse. I think collective, I feel like as if they do have a self-determination about them, but they're still worried about like karma. There's still something kind of innocent about them. I'm getting wounded warrior again. Like they're broken in a way. They're afraid of rejection. With the Three of Cups in reverse, but they're afraid of rejection. But at the same time, you got this. They got this World card in the upright, so that's them being open. They go back and forth. Am I open to new chapters? Am I open to a new love? I don't know. There's going to be definitely a sense of hesitation. But Spirit is saying that they're definitely heading in the right direction when it comes to connecting to you, collective. And this is something that is going to be happening in the near future. With this Three of Wands, it's something that they feel like as if when they meet you, when y'all meet, and I'm going to get a clarification to see if y'all are in your current if they're currently in your energy. I mean, obviously in the astro, they're in your energy, but I mean in the physical, are they currently in your in your energy? You're gonna feel like new territory once y'all start actually opening up to each other. Then I think you'll slowly see them kind of relax and get into that I kept saying calm. Get into that calm sort of energy. I mean, but they're still the King of Cups, so it's not like they're going to be chaotic in their emotions or anything like that. I just feel like as if they're not quite going to be an open book right away. I want to see, before I get clarification on if this is somebody that's already in your energy, I want to see how the collective feels about the King of Cups. How does the collective feel about the King of Cups, please? I don't know why I like using these cards because I have the worst time shuffling them. You feel also as if that's in the right direction. You don't. That's it. I don't want to try. I don't want to try anyone else. I feel comfortable. I feel calm. This calmness. You're gonna feel so calm with this person. I feel comfortable with you. But at the same time, let me get some more. Yeah, because I got this Nine of Swords. I feel like there's going to be times where you feel comfortable and you're going to feel like you want to move towards this person. And then when things start getting really good, you're going to want to second guess. And I think it has a lot to do with earlier in part one, I was saying you got to release your burdens. You got to heal. You got to go with the flow. Sometimes part one was talking about how, just go watch the video. Timestamp 14:16. Just go watch the video and come back to 14:16. No, but it was talking about how like you're so used to having your armor on, you're so used to having your guard up, and so it's like learning now through this person, through the beginning stage of this connection. You're gonna have to learn when to chill, when to zen up. I didn't say zip it up, okay? Boundaries are important. I said when to zen up. Find your zen. Woo stop. But you too are getting this wand, this action. Take action, yes. Jump on this. Jump on this connection. You've been asking for it. This is the spirit talking to you. You've been asking for it. Jump on this. I made that face because I was like, oh, the song I was singing earlier. All the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about. Let's talk about. Is this person already in the collective's energy? Is this person already in the collective energy? Yes. But. Yes. But. It came in the reverse. Yes, this person is already in your energy, but there's been a stagnation. Maybe you guys are friends. There's been a lack of indulging in it. Why is that? I think I know why. But why is that? Why is that, spirit? Why has there been a lack of indulging in it from the collective? And I don't know if this is you not indulging or if it's them not indulging. You know what I mean? But because this hangman, it's because you were trying to, and it's hangman in reverse. It's because you were trying to, the word forgive comes up. And then in the original card from part 1, it says, saving grace, forgiving yourself and others heals the wounds and sets you free. You were trying to forgive. 3, 2, 1. This is me trying to figure out who you were trying to forgive. Like if you were trying to forgive them or yourself. Who are they trying to forgive, spirit? Was it them? Was it them? Yes. With the page of swords. Something to do with I guess how you were thinking about this person, how you were thinking this connection was going to go, how it should have gone to begin with. Maybe a lot of talk and no action, but now they have the page of wands, so action should be coming. They've got fire and water as the page of cups, which makes sense because I was talking about the physical connection, but then it's like this, it's almost like this connection is going to be real cleansing. What's the overall outcome of this connection? Hey, spirit. Dogs are outside. The other dogs are outside barking, so now Robin wants to go outside. What's the overall outcome of this connection, please, spirit? Overall. Thank you. The Magician. This is something that you've been wanting. The 4 of Cups. And I got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. There's been some setbacks and some delays. But nevertheless, the Wheel of Fortune is good. It's things turning into your favor. But the reason why it came in reverse is because I think somebody was denying how truly strong this connection is. A little bit of wallowing in self-pity, I get, and that could be on either side. But deep down inside, this is something that you've been wanting. This is something that your spirit wants you to have. And it says everything is ready. So there must be just one little hurdle that either the two of you need to talk about and discuss and put ego aside and just say, do you want this connection? Yes. Do you want this connection? Yes. well, then what are we waiting on? What do we need to work through? You can't ignore. Otherwise, it's not going to last. It's not going to be stable. Well, what do we need to work through? Or you have to let go of your ego or release some more stuff from the past, or they need to let go of their ego and release stuff from the past. Either way, if this is resonating with you, it sounds like a conversation needs to be had. I'm going to ask for advice. What advice do you have for the collective on this connection? What advice do you have for the collective on this connection? I got the 8 of Fire and I got the Lovers. You better move towards them. You better move towards them. I get this sense of like multitasking. It's almost like not to dumb down the message I was saying earlier. Like, you don't want to jump into a relationship, you know, with all of the baggage from the last relationship. Like, you don't want to go, you don't want a relationship jump. That never works. At the same time, it's like the time is now, which is what I was getting off of this Wheel of Fortune card. And if you continue to work against the flow, if you continue to just stand still and not say something, then, you know, not everybody came down here with just one soulmate. So I'm not saying jump the gun before you're ready, but it's almost like Spirit is saying, because there's the multitasking word comes up here. It's almost like Spirit is saying you can 100% tell this person that you would like to take things slow. I want to connect with you. Do you want to connect with me? Yes. Do you want to connect with me? Yes. I just have like a couple of things that I need to work through. Maybe I can go through therapy. Maybe we can talk this through together. Maybe we don't allow things to get physical for, you know, a number of months until I can work through this, that, and the other. I just need to see this one investment come through first before I feel, but it's about before I feel comfortable connecting, but it's about communication. This Lovers is coming up. It's an opportunity. You wanted this. Otherwise, you wouldn't have stayed this long in the reading. Am I wrong? No, I don't think so. I really don't. If you've stayed this long in the reading, type the number 6 in the comments, because that's the Lovers card. I like this Lovers card. I really do. It's very inclusive, but I just really like the way that this angel looks in the background. I have a crush on him. What's the guy's name from Creed? He looks like the guy from Creed. Anyways, that's me. Okay, I gave you your love reading, collective. You got it. And you got your advice. Okay? All right. Love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.